Hey everybody, I'm Nate the Movie Guy, and today I will be reviewing Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor enlists the help of Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster to fight Gorr the God Butcher, who intends to make the gods extinct. My history of Marvel is a pretty common tale. Grew up watching the movies, love them, or most of them, but this movie I just wasn't super excited for. I was definitely hyped for it, and I loved Thor Ragnarok, so I was excited to see what Taika Waititi would do next. I was excited to see Thor again. Chris Hemsworth is great as Thor, but this just wasn't a movie I was super stoked for. If I'm being honest, the Marvel fatigue is getting me down. The shows have been okay, but Miss Marvel I just haven't really watched. I watched the first 3 episodes, I just haven't really cared to keep watching. I liked Loki, I liked WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier was pretty good. But Phase 4 so far just has been... I don't know. I haven't been super excited. I am very pleasantly surprised. I went in with very low expectations and came out so satisfied. This movie is such a blast, man. The whole marketing is 80s rock album cover. This movie just is fun as those albums are to listen to. The action scenes are great. Taika Waititi's humor at its finest. I mean, I've seen a lot of complaints, and this is actually a separate video I'm already working on, kind of talking about Marvel fans and kind of how just terrible they are. But a lot of people are like, oh, it's too jokey, they turned Thor into a joke. I disagree with that argument. I thought the humor was great. I laughed at a lot of the jokes. Thor was funny most of the movie, yes, he was jokey and funny, like he was in Ragnarok, but he was serious and really heartfelt when he needed to be, because this movie had some emotional beats that all hit really well. I think I got glassy-eyed a couple times, I'm not gonna lie, and a lot of that was due in part to Natalie Portman's return as Jane Foster. She is so much fun to watch here. She's having a blast, you can tell. But a lot of the heart of the movie comes from her involvement in the story and her character arc, and it was really great. Every character was great. Valkyrie was great to see. Tessa Thompson's great. Korg, love it. Scene stealer, again, I love it. Even the 2 goats, the 2 giant screaming goats, were really, really funny. I liked them a lot. They had absolutely no part of the story. They didn't even speak. They just screamed. But I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. But if we're going to talk about, powerhouses of this movie, oh my god, Christian Bale as Gorr the God Butcher. That was amazing casting, and I just wish he had a pretty small runtime. This movie is a lot shorter than a lot of recent Marvel movies. It's just under 2 hours long, which I really appreciated. The pacing of the movie was great. The movie moved along at a rocket pace. But yeah, Christian Bale as Gorr was really... He's definitely a better villain than, let's say, Hela was in Thor Ragnarok, but she had much more of a presence in the story, whereas Gorr doesn't have as much screen time, but when he is on screen, he is absolutely fantastic. Glued to my seat, holding my breath. Man, what a villain. He was great. Probably one of the MCU's best, if I'm being honest. I think my favorite side character, new character they introduced, though, was Russell Crowe's Zeus. He was really funny in the movie. I liked that they played with the idea that Zeus is just a terrible person. Even in the original Greek mythology, Zeus is terrible. And this movie really played with that idea, and he was really funny, and I really liked him, and I really hope we get to see him again in the future. So yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder was great. It's so dedicated to just having fun and just being an entertaining piece of film. It's not much more than that. Yes, the emotional beats hit well, but this movie just wanted to have fun. Taika Waititi just wanted to make a fun, entertaining blast of a movie, and I think he accomplished that with flying colors, Thor Love and Thunder obviously receives the Nate seal of approval. So like I said in the beginning, I'm going to make a separate video talking about the Marvel fandom and how awful I think they are. The issue has never been more prevalent than it is now with the release of this movie. And I want to make a separate video. I want to bring awareness to that and talk about how No Way Home and Doctor Strange kind of played a part in making Marvel fans expect things out of the movies that they're not going to get, and then calling the movie bad when those things that they were never promised don't happen. I'm going to make a whole separate video about it. It's going to take a little while. It's going to be more of a bigger like investigative report, and it'll take a little bit. So that'll come out here soon. So I hope you guys looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to making it a different type of video for this channel. So look forward to that, and more reviews coming in the very near future. I'm Nate the Movie Guy. Thanks for watching.